Can you hear me? No, really. Can you hear me? From Spike Studio, it is a product review of the Logitech P710e speakerphone with Bluetooth, NFC, and USB connectivity. Welcome everybody, a Spike Studio product review. This time we're taking a look at a gift from Logitech. This is the Logitech Mobile Speakerphone P710e. This is a Bluetooth speakerphone. Work with your computer as well as the mobile phones or whatever else you're going to use. Great if you have like an iPod that you want to use Bluetooth to actually use Skype across. You can do this all sorts of ways. What does it come with? Inside is a nice little case, which we'll take a look at in a second, plus some cords. They do a pretty good job on packaging. It's pretty small. Comes with a little power adapter, as you can see, for you to charge it up. It does need to be charged before the first use. Keep that in mind. We did go through that step of charging it. We have not turned it any configurations or turned it on past then. Inside the case, so it comes in a nice carrying case, just a soft little carrying case. You'll actually find the speakerphone itself. Pretty sleek looking. The back of it has the actual USB connectivity on the back. Then on the side we have an actual headphones jack if you want to listen through the headphones and not use the speaker part to listen but to talk. We have the Bluetooth sync button and the power button on the side, as well as a good little tiny reset that's real tiny. On the top we have some indicators. We have the green and the red for the hang up and answer, of course. We have the volume controls and a microphone with a mute in the middle. So what are the specs of this and what did they give us? They actually sent us a pretty good information sheet that we'll reference as we go through, but you can do USB connection to PCs if you wanted to. So the USB is there not only to charge it, but to actually connect it so you could use this as a speakerphone on your laptop if you wanted to. That's one of the ways to do it. It has a mobile device stand, and when I was looking for it, I was like, I don't know where the stand was. Well, the little top part slides. Do that again. It slides open so you can take your device and jam it in there. So you can actually have a nice little stand while you're talking to somebody using the speakerphone capabilities with Bluetooth, so you have a better hands-free approach. But if you're going to true Bluetooth, it doesn't matter where the phone is as long as it's within, the range of the Bluetooth itself. But a cool little stand is in there. It fit most of my cases. A couple cases, if they're too thick, won't be able to fit in the stand anyway, but it just slides closed. So what do we get when we actually turn this on? First of all, we should say that the USB cord is, a couple feet in length. It has another time to go around. So you get a little bit out of that. That's not a little bit of a problem. It winds and it has a nice little slot on the bottom. So the first time we turn this on, we haven't configured this with any devices yet, but you actually just hold down the power button and it actually lights up for you, makes some noise. We'll hold it down. There you go. Says it's ready to go. The blue light's on the top. When you shut it down, it does the reverse and red lights just to let you know that's there. Now, it has a little pairing indicator on the side. We've brought a trusty device with us with Bluetooth already turned on. We haven't done any syncing with it yet, though. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. We'll turn on the Bluetooth here. And then on the side, we're not using the book, as you can tell. Make sure how easy this is. There's actually a little Bluetooth pairing button. There's 3 buttons on the side. We're going to hit that one in 2 seconds. We're going to go into Bluetooth mode on the device to search for it. Hold down the Bluetooth button. Now, what it's doing on the top is it's actually cycling on the top. So it's showing us it's ready to go. So what I'm going to do on the device itself is I'm going to search for devices. It's finding a lot of Bluetooth devices in the studio. There we go. Logitech Speakerphone P710. It found Rokus. It found MacBooks. It's amazing what the stuff it was finding here. So I'm pairing with it now. It's actually saying pairing on the device. On the top of it, it's still got the little blue light that's running across. It just beeped one time. And it's now an available device under paired devices, and now it's connecting on the phone itself. As you can see, it's totally lit up blue. I'm now connected with no media, so it lets me know this is not a media device, but no media. And we've got the green light, so it's switched over to let you know. So if I'm going to actually make a call from there, let's say, or stream some audio, maybe we could do that real quick. Let's try to grab something like, Pandora or something. Let's see if it'll stream the audio. That would be pretty cool if it did that, wouldn't it? So we're actually put it in the stand. We're connected. We've got the green on the top. It has the volume controls on the top. It's now fully green across, so you could see, and we'll continue. So, Bluetooth connectivity is there. We'll pause that so we know that we're not getting tons of backfeed. Volume controls, like I said, are on the top and on the bottom. If you want to be able to hit those, you can see the lights change colors as I hit them down and up. You'll actually see the volume control go up and down. The same with the mute button in the middle. Mute button is there if you're on a call. So what we'll do is we'll do one more thing. We'll actually try to make a call here. So we're making a call. You can hear the dial tone.
Yes.
Hold please, we're doing a live demo in the studio. You're on Bluetooth speakerphone, so I'm going to hit the mute button. Let's see if you can hear me now. I'm going to yell at you, see if you can hear me. So I've hit mute. It flashes red to let you know you're on mute. So right now we got the mute going on there as well. Could you hear me at all?
No.
You are an excellent help and victim for our testing. One more thing we'll be able to do is with the controls on this, we'll actually be able to hang up, answer calls, and everything else. So we're going to hang up on you now because we'd like to thank you for being a control victim for the test. Thank you, studio helpers. Hold, please. So I hung up the call from there as well. So audio quality was pretty good. Battery life I haven't got to see yet at all. I've tried it a couple times. Now I will say I had this sitting on a shelf for, I don't know, a couple weeks as we got it in the door, and I went to use it earlier and the battery was dead. So I don't think you're going to be able to let it sit there for weeks and weeks and have it have full power capability. Using it on full call time, they actually have a sheet that's included with the kit that gives you a good indicator of the amount of time you're supposed to get with it. Setup, as you could see, was pretty straightforward and easy in terms of just syncing up and pairing it. 15 minutes of charge will give you about 2 hours of talk time, they say. Half hour of charge, 4 hours, and 3 hours of charge, about 15 hours of talk time. I don't know if talk time is any different than streaming, but I can't imagine that it is. So once again, this is from Logitech, comes with the carrying case. It actually has the little built-in kickstand for your devices. It has the pairing on the side. It has an indicator for the power. It has the jack. It has the built-in USB on the bottom, so you can actually plug it into things if you want to use it in USB mode instead of using it in Bluetooth mode. Weight, a little bit weighty if you're going to put it in your bag, but if it's in a briefcase or something like that, it won't be too bad. This is great to have around the house. If you want to stream music, it's a great little speaker, as you saw. You're able to use it for that as well. We want to thank Logitech for sending over the P710e Speakerphone Bluetooth connectivity. Please let us know in the comments below if you have anything else you want reviewed. Please click through to Amazon and say yes, our review was helpful by clicking that yes button, or like us on YouTube and subscribe to the playlist. We have tons of product reviews from this and from CES 2014. It's another product review from Spike Studio.